Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that's got the tech world buzzing. Microsoft is injecting even more AI into Windows 11's Notepad. But is this a game changer? Or is it messing with a classic that we all know and love? Is Notepad becoming something it was never meant to be? Are we losing the simple, quick text editor we've relied on for years? Some are saying yes, and they are not happy. Let's break it down. Grab your coffee, and let's get started. Alright, so what's new? The latest Notepad update, version 1.250.1.29.0, brings two main features. First, there's an AI-powered summarization tool. Highlight some text, right-click, and boom, Notepad will generate a summary for you. You can even choose how short or long you want it to be. This is similar to AI writing tools we see in other apps these days. To use it, you'll need a Microsoft account. And if you have Microsoft 365 Personal, Family, or Copilot Pro, it'll use your AI credits. You can turn it off if you want, but remember, AI isn't always perfect, so double-check those summaries. The second feature is something many of us have been waiting for, a recent files option. How many times have you accidentally closed a Notepad window and struggled to find it again? This update lets you easily access and reopen recently closed files from the File menu. You can also clear the list or disable the feature in settings if you're worried about privacy. The list only shows the document title, not the actual content. But wait, there's more. The snipping tool is also getting some love. The new Draw and Hold option helps you create more precise shapes. If you've ever tried freehand drawing in the snipping tool, you know it can be a bit challenging. Now, you can draw the shape you want, and the tool will automatically adjust it to make it look neater. Plus, developers can now integrate the snipping tool into their apps more easily, so you might see it popping up more often in other applications. These updates are currently rolling out to Windows insiders in the Canary and Dev channels. Microsoft is doing a gradual rollout, so not everyone will get them right away. Keep checking for updates, but don't be surprised if you have to wait a bit. Microsoft is also actively seeking feedback this time, which is a good sign, considering the potential for AI to go haywire. If you want to share your thoughts, use the Feedback Hub app, Win+F, and look for the sections for the snipping tool and Notepad. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, AI in Notepad. While the snipping tool update is a straightforward feature, the Notepad update is trying to shoehorn Notepad into an AI ecosystem. This raises a few questions. Is this really necessary? Is it worth the potential bloat and privacy concerns? And is Notepad losing its core identity as a simple, lightweight text editor? Let's dig into these points. There was a bit of a misunderstanding going around that Notepad now requires you to sign in with a Microsoft account to use it at all. That's not entirely true. The app itself doesn't force you to sign in just to open and use it. However, the new AI rewrite feature does require a Microsoft account. This is because the feature uses cloud-based AI and needs to authenticate your access and manage AI credits. So, if you just want to use Notepad for basic text editing, you're still good to go. But if you want to play around with the AI rewrite feature, you'll need to sign in. So, how does this rewrite feature actually work? Once you're signed in, you can select a piece of text, right-click, and choose Rewrite. Notepad will then generate 3 different versions of your text, tweaking the tone, format, or length based on your preferences. You can make your content longer or shorter, more casual, or more professional. If you don't like any of the generated versions, you can adjust the settings and try again. Microsoft is using AI filtering to try and prevent problematic or offensive content, but as with any AI, there's always a chance of unexpected results. It's not just Notepad getting the AI treatment. Microsoft is also rolling out AI updates to Paint. The image editor is getting generative fill and generative erase. Generative fill lets you add elements to your artwork by describing what you want the AI to create. For example, you could type medieval castle, and the AI will attempt to add it to your image. Generative erase, on the other hand, removes unwanted objects from the canvas, filling in the space to make it look like they were never there. Generative erase will be available on all Windows 11 PCs, while generative fill will initially be limited to Snapdragon-powered Copilot Plus PCs. Microsoft is also claiming significant performance improvements with this update. They say most users will see Notepad launch time improve by more than 35%, with some seeing improvements of 55% or more. This is a welcome change, as Notepad has felt a bit sluggish in recent versions. Hopefully, these performance gains will offset any potential bloat from the new AI features. This brings us back to the core debate. Should Notepad be getting all these extra features? Is Microsoft trying to turn it into something it's not? Some argue that Notepad should remain a simple, lightweight text editor, focusing on speed and efficiency. Others believe that adding AI features can enhance productivity and make Notepad more useful. There's no right or wrong answer, and it really comes down to personal preference. But it's a valid point that many longtime tech users are going to be resistant to the changes, as Notepad is an especially familiar favorite. Will the addition of AI be the thing that makes users switch to something like Notepad++? Speaking of alternatives, many users are recommending Notepad++ as a lightweight and feature-rich text editor that doesn't rely on AI. Notepad++ offers a wide range of features, including syntax highlighting, tabbed editing, and a plugin system. It's a great option for developers and power users who need more than what Notepad offers. Another popular alternative is Sublime Text, known for its speed, elegance, and extensive customization options. If you're not happy with the direction Microsoft is taking Notepad, these are definitely worth checking out. There's also the environmental impact to consider. AI, especially cloud-based AI, requires a lot of energy. Notepad has always been praised for its low power consumption, but adding AI features could change that. Microsoft claims it is trying to reduce the world carbon dioxide emissions by keeping the power requirements down. However, implementing generative AI with all its problematic environmental credentials, even considering its cloud nature, Notepad and Windows appears to be going the other way. It's a valid point to consider as we become more aware of the environmental costs of technology. So, what does the future hold for Notepad? It's clear that Microsoft is committed to integrating AI into its core applications. Whether this is a good thing or a bad thing depends on your perspective. If you're looking for a simple, lightweight text editor, you might be disappointed with the new direction. But if you're open to experimenting with AI-powered features, you might find these updates to be a welcome addition. Only time will tell how these changes will be received by the wider Windows community. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the AI integration, or do you prefer Notepad to stay simple? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.